nemesis of a firefighter. Arsonist, I'm a fire rider. Instant flame like a firelighter. So special with shows, I live out my flows. Can't walk in my shoes, can't purchase my clothes. Ice in my veins, but I never froze. Picture perfect, but I never pose. As a juvenile, I knew I bounced back. Got rated, had a plan to get my ounce back. Use cheese as bait, that's a mousetrap. Let me to the right person to pounce at. They selling dreams, I'm pulling receipts. Full force, we can't be beat. Got a dirty mouth, but the flow so neat. Keep your 2 cents, talk is cheap.
You are now tuned into the Boxing Bros. I'm Caden, and as you can see, TBE hit us up last minute and said he can't make it. I'm here with my co-host.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Commissioner, True Dollar Bill.
And I'm back, man. It's G23, baby. Let's get it.
G's been having luck this year, man. As soon as G found out that AJ said he'd rather take the fight with Wilder than Tyson Fury, G was excited.
God, you know
The first topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Claressa Shields dominates Cornejo. So if you saw the fight, you know what happened. I'm turning to you, Conspiracy G. What was your reaction to the fight?
Man, Claressa 30'd homegirl. It was every round was one-sided. You know, like I thought they said this lady Cornejo. I thought they said Cornejo was like a monster with like the jab and the straight right and all of that stuff. I didn't really see it. I know Claressa got hit one time and told her corner like, yo, she could punch, but it didn't look like it. You know, it looked like every time Claressa was hitting homegirl, her face was cocking back. And I was just like, yo, that's crazy. So I actually thought Claressa was going to knock her out this time. And you know me, I was like, Claressa's just going to win by decision. But there were so many times that Claressa caught her with clean shots that I was like, nah, there's no way this lady's walking away, you know, from this fight. She's getting laid out. But unfortunately, man, or I guess fortunately, she survived. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Claressa. That was actually dope too. And I wanted to shout her out because I like how they're showing Claressa that love, like, you know, especially for like women's boxing. You know what I mean? Because you don't really see it like that. So it's like she's finally getting her just due. You know, so she's like literally like our what's shorty Josh
Layla Ali?
Well, yeah, she's our new Layla Ali, but like the girl from the UK. Golly, how come I'm messing up?
Savannah Marshall? Katie Taylor,
yeah, the Irish girl. Yeah, so she's like our Katie Taylor. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope that women are actually getting recognized the way that they should. You know, she's getting love. Like I know she's getting love in her state, you know. So I don't know. That was a beautiful thing, man. It's just I feel like Claressa just has to figure out something to knock these girls out, man. It's one thing to be dominant like that, which is cool. But I don't know. Me personally, when I watch dominance, I like to see RIPs, man. I like to see people get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So, but outside of that, man, it still was a pretty impressive performance by Claressa.
All right. And we have with us Trill Dollar Bill.
I don't know. Claressa did what Claressa did. It's 10 rounds, pure domination. It is what it is. Got to find a better challenge for her. You know, even though this girl came in a late replacement with 9 days, or what it was, 9 days
9
replacement.
days, yeah.
You know, we done seen this story before. You know, Claressa gonna do her thing and dominate these. Hey, she said she'll do two. Hey, she'll go to 147 for $2 million. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to entertain that to make some entertaining fights, because right now it seems like Claressa's just having her way. You know, she's just having her way. Shout out to her. I'm not mad at her, but shout out to the GOAT. It's time to go in, you know, chase greatness and do some things, bring some excitement there, you know, because she's talking about running back with, you know, Cruz if
Savannah.
he beats
Yeah.
Marshall and all that. People don't want to see that. They want to see new things. So if you know, if hey, give her that $2 million. You know, let's do something. But hey, Claressa Shields did what Claressa Shields has been doing. You know, and is dominating opponents.
Yeah, it was a dominant fight. Cornejo does have a good jab, and she does have a straight right. The problem is she doesn't have any variety. She's not a good combination puncher. She's a good single jab puncher, and then 1-2. But she doesn't have like hooks to the body, uppercuts. She doesn't throw good combinations. She's tall. She uses her range, but she doesn't have the footwork, the foot speed, and the athleticism to keep Claressa Shields off of her. So I knew that the fight would play out this way. I think she did all she could. She took a lot of punches. Shields kept throwing the looping right hand, and Tom David Jackson kept asking her to throw it straight. And G, you talk about the knockout. I think if she would have threw the right hand straight, she would have landed more, and she possibly could have gotten Cornejo out of there. The other thing is she was headhunting the entire time. And that's one of the things that we've pointed out in the past about women's boxing is they don't utilize going to the body as much as the men do. And I think if they did, that would get more knockouts because you break your opponent down. And although people don't see the effect of body shots the way they see from headshots because someone, instantly reacts, a body shot hurts more most of the time if it's landed, appropriately. And you see how Ryan Garcia sat down there and it was hard for him to get up. And you seen when Oscar got knocked out with a body shot. And so I think in women's boxing, they would get more knockouts if they broke their opponents down to the body. If they invested in the body more, which is one thing they don't do. And also 3-minute rounds. There was one round, I think it was like the 8th round or the 7th round, where it looked like Claressa was about to knock out Cornejo and then the bell rung. And it was almost like just as it was getting good, they're going back to the corners to rest for another minute. So there are a lot of things they can look into for women's boxing. But for right now, I give Claressa Shields props. She did what she had to do. As far as what she's going to do next, I don't know. Will it be entertaining enough for it to draw the attraction of the casual viewer? I don't know. But all I can do is give her credit for her performance last night. She showed improvement sitting down on her punches and not just being reckless with her aggression, but having a purpose with her aggression. So for that reason, I thought she looked good and she showed improvement.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We're just getting busy. We're just getting started. It's the Boxing Brothers.